Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the AL West, the Bo Sox defeated the A's in Oakland 5-3. The Rangers got the home victory against the Astros 5-3. The Rockies brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-0. The Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Kansas City Royals put together 10 total hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 5-3. The Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Dan Herron, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Julio Lugo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston, the shortstop, Julio Lugo.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the concrete staircases, and gone. And good for him. Julio Lugo has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Logan.
Number 2.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Good waste pitch, 1-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summerskill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch from a wider plate.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down and away, ball 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Ripped down the first base line. Giambi has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 7.
Now at the plate, Nixon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Chavez. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and it's 1-0 Boston. Ryan Dempster is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ricky Henderson.
Here it comes. Line drive to left. Ramirez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Settling in now, Miguel Tejada. He's been hitting well in the series. 4 RBIs on 5 hits. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Row. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
The 1-1. High and deep to right center. Falling for it, Logan. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
So striding forward now, Jason Giambi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding forward now is the DH. Bill Miller took an 0 for 4 in the victory.
Bill Miller.
Leading off the inning, Milton Bradley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit down the line at first. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line to the right side. But foul. This is pulled into right. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So coming to the plate, Eric Chavez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Logan going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 6.
Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. In now, Jeremy Giambi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Julio Lugo. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, number 77. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Boston strands a couple. They're up 2-0. Into the box now, Jermaine Dye will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Scott Hatteberg.
At the plate, Scott Hatteberg. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called a strike. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramirez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the bat and they can go deep.
Into the box, Miguel Tejada. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the damage is done, as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a one-run game. We're through 6 full. Boston's out in front, 2-1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Julio Lugo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
Play ball. Deep base. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Doug Minkiewicz. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lugo at third. Logan on second. Miller at first. 2 out in the inning.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-1. Now in the box, Jason Giambi. Third at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Big swing by Giambi now, and this one's carrying well out to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo home run here for Jason Giambi. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Now batting, center fielder, Milton Bradley.
Stepping in now, Milton Bradley.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Cabrera in the hole on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Third
out.
baseman, number 3, Eric Chavez.
At the plate, Eric Chavez. First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Hit hard to short, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Giambi.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Giambi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Billy Koch has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 44, Billy Koch.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He went down on strikes last time up.
Third baseman, David Freese.
Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Bradley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Stepping in, Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you
Now
say
batting.
that's a great
Number
AB.
77.
Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really
Ladies and
frustrate you.
Your
Kevin
attention, please.
Millar will come on to pinch
hitting
hit
for
here in a
Boston.
big spot.
Number 15, Kevin Millar.
In there, no balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Hopped up. Jambi over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Julio Lugo.
Now at the plate, Julio Lugo. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1 offering. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runners off for second, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Red Sox leave 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Your
Heath
attention,
Hembry
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Jason Varitek is into the ball game here
Now
as he
catching.
takes over behind the
Number
plate.
33, Jason Varitek.
Stepping into the box, Mark Ellis.
The Athletic, The second baseman.
Andrew Steele is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Steele.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 0-2 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Jermaine Guy.
So stepping in, Jermaine Guy. He flew out in his last at.
Play ball.
Willie Harris will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Willie Harris.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Fly ball out to deep right field. Nixon ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
Standing in now, Scott Hatteberg, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounded to the right. Minkiewicz scoops it up. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
Good catch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Henderson.
Into the box now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. In now, Miguel Tejada. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Alan Embry is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Stepping in now, Milton Bradley popped him up. Minkiewicz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the A's 4 and the Red Sox 2. Andrew Steele will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 81, Andrew Steele.
Willie Harris will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Harris.
Street comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Logan. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Bobby Crosby will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
The Athletic. Now playing second base, number 8, Bobby Crosby.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Manny Ramirez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Nixon. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score today. Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Billy Koch claims the win out of the pen, his first. Street earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.